Yes, right. Now the next word is goods. So what are goods? Goods are nothing but items for sale, and goods are possessions that can be moved. See here, services are different and goods are different. Okay, I will define and describe services later. So goods means these are items for sale and these are possessions that can be moved. Okay, and in general goods can be categorized into two based on their utility. Okay, so that nothing but purpose of usage. Okay, so goods are two types based on this, based on the parameter called usage. They are capital goods and consumer goods. Okay, so capital goods means they are not meant for the end use. So end use means the immediate consumption by the consumer. Okay, they are not meant for the end use. Okay, they are used for producing other goods for end use. For example, machines which are used in the manufacturing process are called as a capital goods. Machines are used to produce the end products, the products which are consumed by the consumers. Okay, so these capital goods are not for meeting immediate needs of the consumer, and it may be machine or equipment. As I said, capital good means it may be machine or equipment. Okay, and they are used to produce products. So capital goods are used to produce products, and the cost of a capital good is very high. Okay, see, for example, if you take the manufacturing, if you take a car, so the machines which are used to manufacture the car are more costlier than the car itself. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So capital goods, the cost of the capital good is very high, but the product which is manufactured or which is produced by the capital good, its price is less. Okay, right. Next, consumer goods. So consumer goods means these satisfy human wants directly. So goods which meet the immediate need of the consumer are called as consumer goods. Okay, so these consumer goods are meant for consumption or use by users. That means consumer goods are directly consumed by the people. Okay, these goods are not used to produce another type of good. Okay, the good which is used to produce another type of good is called as a capital good. So the good which is used for direct consumption, for the end use, it is called as a consumer good. And within consumer goods there are two categories. One is consumer durables and consumer non-durables. So consumer durables means cars, refrigerators, air conditioners, etc. Okay, all this comes under consumer durables. Okay, see, what are the traits of a consumer durables? They do not have to be purchased quite frequently. That means no one will purchase a refrigerator every day, because refrigerator comes under consumer durables. Okay, if a person do so, we have to take him to hospital, or we can think that he may be rich, right? And then consumer durables last over a substantial period of time, right? The life of a refrigerator may be minimum 2 to 3 years. Okay, so they do not wear out easily. They can be rented as well. Yes or no? So these are the traits of consumer durables. Next, consumer non-durables. So consumer non-durables means these are immediately consumed. For example, sweets or vegetables or milk products, all these are non-durables. We can say perishable items. Okay, and that these are also called as soft goods. So consumer non-durables are called as soft goods. These goods cannot be rented. That means we cannot give milk for rent, because it is a non-durable item, right? And so this non-durable consumer goods comes under consumption demand of goods. So consumption demand of goods means these goods are demanded for immediate consumption. Okay, best example is FMCGs. FMCGs means fast moving consumer goods. What are fast moving consumer goods? Like toothpastes, soaps, all items which we use daily, on daily basis. They come under fast moving consumer goods. And of course, these are manufactured in high volumes. Okay, and low margins. Low margins means they are available at cheaper price compared to consumer durables. Am I clear? See, consumer durables, these items are manufactured in less quantities and their prices are higher in comparison with non-durables, consumer non-durables. Yes or no? See, consumer non-durables are manufactured in high volumes and the profit margins are less. And consumer durables are manufactured in low volumes and their cost is high. Am I clear? Yes. So there are frequent purchases. We purchase fast moving consumer goods frequently. We purchase milk every day on daily basis, but we cannot purchase refrigerator on daily basis, right? That's why consumer durables are purchased over a period of time, whereas consumer non-durables, they are purchased frequently. Okay, and some of them are essential. That means if you take onions or vegetables or spices, these are all essential non-durable consumer goods. Okay, for example, if you take a car or refrigerator or air conditioner, they may not be essential for all the people. Am I making sense? Okay, then this consumer non-durables are used for regular consumption. They have shorter period of life and they are sold quickly. Okay, they are sold quickly. Next, services. So what are services? See, services are intangibles. What is the meaning of intangibles? They lack in physical substance. That means we cannot touch them. Okay, we cannot touch them. They are not physical possessions like goods. So the services are also called as invisibles. They are immaterial exchange of value. Okay, each service is normally unique. What is the meaning of this? The service provided by the health professionals, the services provided by the lawyers, the services provided by the homemaids. Okay, so each service is unique. Okay, and another important thing is participation of customer in the service delivery process. That means the consumer has to participate in the process of service delivery. Okay, if you take goods, the consumers will not participate in the manufacturing process. Okay, whereas the consumer or the customer participate in the service delivery process. Okay, we have to go to hospital to get the service from the doctors. Yes or no? We should be the part of it. Okay, right. Then what is the meaning of trade? So trade means it is a transfer of goods or services from one person or entity to another is called as a trade. Okay, and trade is often done for exchange of money. So here there is a small difference between trade and commerce. So please do focus on this. So trade means it is just a transfer of goods or services from one person to another person or from one entity to the another entity. And often this trade is done for exchange of money. So that is called trade. Next, what is market? The network that allows trade is called market. That's it. So market is nothing but a platform that allows trade to happen is called as market. Then what is commerce? So commerce means activity of buying and selling of goods and services on a large scale. Please note this point. This word differentiates trade from commerce. So if, see in simple words, if trade is done on a large scale, then it is called as a commerce. Simple. So and of course we do have a trade and commerce ministry in India. Yes, right. So this is the meaning of trade, commerce and market. Then what is international trade? International trade means it is nothing but transfer of goods or services between the countries or among the countries is called as an international trade. For example, if you take a textile plant in India exporting shirts to Kenya, so in return Kenya will give money to India for purchasing the shirts. So that money is called as a foreign exchange, and this foreign exchange is paid in dollars. Why in dollars? Because dollar is universally accepted currency. Every country in this world accepts dollars to purchase their goods and services. Okay, so if India performs more exports, and India will get more foreign exchange. If there is more foreign exchange, the value of the rupee appreciates. Okay, we will discuss these things in our future classes. So in this way international trade is done. If you take import side, Apple, iPhones in USA. Okay, India imports iPhones from USA. Okay, in return India pays in dollars to the USA. That means we are paying the money. The money is going out from the country. So there will be minus in foreign exchange. Okay, this leads to depreciation of our rupee. Okay. Next, what is the meaning of investment? So investment is nothing but asset that is purchased is called investment. So why assets are purchased? Assets are purchased in order to generate income or appreciation over a period of time. So why investments are made? Investments are made to generate the income or to increase the value of the money. For example, if you have a person A has an ample amount of money. So person A invests in the bank as a fixed deposit. Why? Because after a certain period of time, person A can avail appreciation to his investment. Okay, right. For example, investments are done in real estate, investments are done in stocks, bonds and mutual funds, etc. These things will generate profits in a on a future basis, right? On a time basis. Okay, right. Then capital gains tax. What is capital gains tax? See, capital gains tax means tax paid on capital gains is called as a capital gains tax. For example, if I purchase a building in 2017 at the cost of 10 lakhs, then if I sold the same asset in 2018 at the cost of 12 lakhs, so the tax will be imposed on this 2 lakhs because capital is nothing but the asset, right? I have gained 2 lakhs in 1 year. So I have to pay tax for this capital gain. So the tax imposed on this capital gain is called capital gains tax. So the tax will not be imposed on this 10 lakhs. The tax is imposed on the 2 lakhs which I gained after selling the asset. So it is called as a capital gains tax. Am I clear? So in the next video, we will discuss why people make investments and what is inflation and all these factors. Okay, thank you.